Hey guys, hey guys. Welcome to another episode of Hello World with your girl Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. How is everyone doing this lovely evening? I hope well. I need to check to see if I'm buffering first and foremost. Oops, sorry for all the bumpity bumps and such. Let me just go ahead and fix the lighting a little bit more. Um, and then I do need to open up a tab to see if I'm buffering. No. Ooh, my forehead. Like I just love my forehead. It's got that shiny nice. That light be hitting me just right. So let's see. Let me also while I am while I am while I'm doing that, let me share out the stream as well. Let's go sharing out the stream. Just welcoming anyone who is here. Nice to see you. I'm glad that you decided to stop by Hello World on your way in these YouTube streets. I'm going to tell you how my day was in a few minutes. Hey, Gary, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. I met you last night. Hey, Tim, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. It's so good to see you. I know you've been busy. Hey, TT, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Gary, I want to introduce you to Tim, and I also want to introduce you to Reborn Artist Life. You need to check her out if you are not familiar with her craft. Please check it out. I'm just sharing out the stream real quick. Come through. This tonight is kind of thick. We haven't had a thick conversation in a while. So I figured, why not? It came to mind and I said, ooh. So I like to talk about things that come to mind. All right. So let's go. I know that's right. Gary, we talk about everything and anything here on Hello World. Let's see. Stop by for a few. That's fine. So today was a major holiday. We celebrated Memorial Day, where we honored the veterans who so willingly have either sacrificed their life or sacrificed their time and their limbs or just their bodies to protect the unarmed. We know not what goes on in those particular situations. Um, we know not what threats we have because we are just sitting back and chilling, but thankful for the ones who do sacrifice their time, their energy, their bodies, their lives just to protect us. So that's great. Hey, Wanda, you feel strong enough? Yes. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Good to see you. Carolyn, I see you everywhere. Gary, Wanda, she's not a content per se channel. So hi Monique, how are you? Welcome to Hello World. You're in pain? Okay. Pain is okay because you manipulated stuff and now it's just like getting back together. So hopefully you can just ease that pain into just pure numbness. So today I woke up. I was pretty much on Instagram and YouTube for the most part all day. Like the intentions that I had were to wake up and actually do something productive, but I really didn't. I didn't do much productive things, but I did have the opportunity to meditate. And I guess that's productive enough, isn't that? I meditated. I haven't meditated in quite some time and I needed to. So I did a nice little chunk of the day and I meditated. I tried to quiet my mind and settle myself because it's been a while since I've done that. Sometimes we have to reset and readjust and really stop and think about all of the things that have been compiling on us, right? All of the data that's been compiling on us, all of the personalities that have been compiling on us, all of the situations that have been compiling on us. Like, how many of us have decompressed from the idea and the scariness that we've been presented with this COVID? How many of us had actually said, you know what? While all of this is going on, and I know I want to be creative, I know I want to do all these different things, but how have we settled in our spirits and in our souls that life has changed? I know I haven't done that. Like, I've been creative, I've been creating things, I've been working on things, and things are about to come to fruition, but I haven't sat back and laid down and quieted myself. So hey Jeanette, woo woo woo, babies in the building. I haven't quieted myself. So I had an opportunity to quiet myself. And honestly, meditation doesn't mean you have to be sitting there for 20 minutes. You could be lying down for 5, 10, 15 minutes, as long as you can come to a place where you are quiet and still, then you pretty much let go. And your body can readjust and realign, and all of the things that were weighing you down can get taken out, you know, subconsciously. But that requires you to be willing to be in that position. So I did that today. I have not eaten a thing except for like a handful of chips. And what else did I eat? Oh, I had 2 cookies, 2 sugar cookies that I baked, and a handful of potato chips. That's what I ate for today. I had it in mind that I wanted to do ramen, and I was going to record and do ramen and stuff, but that never happened. I did record a couple of videos. I did record a couple of videos. I'm probably going to do them, post them tomorrow, um, or gap them out, post one tomorrow and then post the other the next day. But I did do that. I got a chance, guys, to be at the park. I haven't been sitting still in the park and just breathing in the water and just watching people go by. I haven't done that in a long time. So I did get a chance to do that today. Hey, Adam. Let's see who else is there. Coco, tell him. I saw the name Coco, so I guess that means she's here. Joy, as soon as I'm over this, I'm doing a fasting diet. Okay. Oh, there's Coco right there. Hey, Coco, tell him what's going on. And that's good, Wanda. That's good. You have to, but I would recommend getting your mind and your soul prepared for that, right? And that might require just a little meditation or prayer or whatever it is that you do to settle your spirit, right? Because it's like, let's just say, for example, you want to do something, but you're not in a settled place. You're not willing or open. You're just going to put trash on top of trash, or you're going to put something good on top of trash. And what's going to happen? That good is going to get a little trash on it, and it's not going to be as clean as it could have been. D family, we've been looking for you. Where you been? Yeah, I was asking about you. I asked Purple, Steph, all of them. Where you been? Yeah, welcome, girl. I know you probably been working with the kids and whatnot, and probably life is going back to normal for you. So today's topic is the 3 steps. And I didn't want to put anything more in that because I want you guys to have a clean slate. Step number 1. We do need to have a clean slate. And think about where you are right now in your mind. Are things running smoothly? Are things a little chaotic? Is there a lot of confusion going on? And if any of those fit into the criteria, look around your surroundings. How does your bathroom look? How does your living room look? How does your kitchen look? How does your bedroom look? I looked around the other day and I said, Joy, things are good. I have nothing to complain about. Things are good. But there's some times where I had a little scatteredness. When I looked around, there was scatteredness. clothes in places that it shouldn't be, just debris. So clean out the clutter. You may say, oh, well, I'm in a rush and I can't clean up, or like, I'm going to move in. You kick clothes underneath the bed, or you kick clothes into a corner. That can be a clear indication on how your life is going. At least it does for me. Once everything is in order, organized, and well, I somehow feel like I have everything set. Maybe that's probably why I was messing up when I was trying to plan my 500th episode. Working buffering. Hey Adam, I missed y'all. You won't see me in the bushes. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm buffering. Um, so that's step number one. Understanding what your surroundings look like. If your surroundings is filled with clutter, immediately work on that. And once things are neat and in order and organized, you then start to compartmentalize and organize your brain to do what is necessary. You're just telling your whole entire world that things need to be aligned. Your bathroom, your bedroom, all of that's the same. Even though it's your bedroom and nobody else is supposed to be in there, what if you had a surprise guest? Oh, well, that's their business. They shouldn't have come unannounced. Well, end of the story is your mess now is pushed onto someone else. And now they have an experience that you probably did not want them to have. So clean up behind yourself. If you want to clean up the clutter, that's step one. Cleaning up the clutter in your life is step one. Even if you have a bunch of things and you're a hoarder, be neat about being a hoarder. But then also remember, if you have to hoard things, then that means you're not making room for new things to come. And you're not making room for things that no longer necessarily work to stay in your life. That's what hoarding is. You just keep things and keep things and keep things and keep things and keep things until you fill to capacity and you have no more room. And what happens? You get depressed because you can't fit anything else in there. You get sad because now you see how it's gone out of control and you got so much stuff all over the place. You can't breathe. Being a hoarder, just be careful. Clean up your mess. That's step one. When you realize that things in your surroundings are not right, then you can kind of figure out, oh, things in my mind may not be right or on point. I'm trying to get caught up. I cut my hand doing some dishes. I cut some tree limbs down, trying to eat that elephant a couple of bites at a time. I know that's right. Hey, Octavia, how are you? Good to see you. That's step one. Step two, now that you cleaned up the clutter, what do you have to do now? Break out that mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Marvel at what you see, that reflection. Say to self, do you see how amazing you truly are? Do you understand how amazing you truly are? Self? What barks back at you when you look at yourself? What is barking back at you? Is it that confidence in that, yes, you are dope. Yes, you are a good contributor. Yes, you got this. Or is that reflection saying, ooh, I can't stand that. I can't stand the crookedness of my nose. Why my hair gotta fall like that? Why my eyebrows can't grow in thick? Why my eyelashes so loose? Why my teeth so crooked? Why my lips not lining up together good? Why they not sexy? Why they too thin? And my ears, why they pointy like that? While you're looking at the outward, you're killing the inward. because your inward is not being able to shine and show you that regardless of what you think, your inward is telling you what is true. So, what is that reflection saying to you? That's why I believe beauty starts right here. And I can spot a mile away a beautiful heart or soul. And I love and I'm attracted to beautiful hearts and souls. Like, I get attracted to, you know what I mean? Like I get drawn to, let me just say it, drawn. I get drawn to beautiful hearts and souls. And of course, I'm attracted to beautiful hearts and souls too. Yes. But what are you saying to that reflection? Are you damaging or are you building? What are you saying? We have a member. We have a member. And it's Keely. Hey, Keely. What's going on? I'm just here giving us the 3 steps. And it's the 3 steps to introducing yourself to yourself. It's pretty much what it is. Well, one good thing, I guess, is I have to get tested for the virus. They won't let me into the facility until I test negative and quarantine. Mm-mm-mm. I hope you're feeling better soon, Adam. Whoa, wait, what? I see a knife. Be careful, please. No one in addition. Okay. Back to that mirror and that reflection. We've already spoken on many occasions of Hello World, what this can do to all of this. We already know. So when you look in the mirror, if those lips aren't full enough, that eye just a little crooked, not centered all the way, your hair may not be full no more, your skin may not be as tight, fresh, or blemish free. But when you look at yourself, I recommend that you look at yourself from the perspective of who created you. You believe in God, right? Your maker, creator, or whomever falls in the line for you, right? You believe in them. You profess that you believe in them. So look at yourself in those eyes. Because what will reflect back to you is love. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There's something about your features that will inspire. I was going to say something else. That will inspire generations to come just by your mere reflection on, oh, and then when you open your mouth, when you open your mouth, all of the things that you have to say that people will feed on to help them through their journeys and their days is what is necessary. If only you would look in the reflection the way that you are absolutely seen. Step number 2, getting to know you, getting to know all about you, getting to like you, getting to hope you like you. And if you really are honest with yourself, you can say to your reflection, you know what? I don't like what I see, but I'm willing to take the steps to understand why I don't like what I see and how I can start and begin the process of enjoying what you say I should see. Just be honest. Number 2. Hand sanitizer. Oh, Lord, Adam, of course it burns. You hollered? Oh, no. It sure is. Number three. What is number three? Success comes. You've gotten to know yourself. You've gotten to know that you need to remove clutter. Now, you need that sauce, that secret sauce that you gotta wait months and years and eons for in some other places, but I'm gonna give it to you now. That secret sauce. Once you are completely cleared and decluttered, you already made it. You already made it because you've allowed enough control for God or your maker or whomever you believe in to say, okay, I'm going to start guiding you this way to dodge a bullet. I'm going to start guiding you this way to get in line for your blessing. Then I'm going to keep you here. I'm going to keep you here. And I'm going to keep you here because you need to go towards that blessing in order to propel you to the next level. Because if I allow you to go too left or too right too soon, you're going to miss that secret sauce even more. Well, you can detour and get to where you need to, but it's not going to have the same juicy effects. You're going to be a little bit more bruised up. Maybe you weren't supposed to be bruised up. Hmm. I'm going to finish those dishes tomorrow and cut the tree limbs into small pieces and cut one big branch down. Yeah, be careful, Adam. Make sure that thing stops bleeding. What have you missed? Girl, you missed a lot, D family. You missed a lot, but you're back in time. We just were looking for you, that's all. And you're not on social media, so I know Stephanie said she emailed you, but I wasn't sure like if you had a chance to respond or anything. So I'm just glad that you popped in here. I was even asking Purple if she saw you yesterday. And she was like, "No, I haven't seen her in a while." So at least you are found and we can see you are here. No ladders for you. Oh, Lord. Octavia, that's messed up. So now that you guys have the secret sauce, it's just flowing into your gifts and your purpose. That's really it. Because if you have no clutter, you have no clutter, and you've gotten past that disdain that you see in the mirror. You have no clutter, and you've gotten past that disdain that you see in the mirror. There's no stopping you. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. No stopping. You haven't checked your email? Oh, so you didn't even know she emailed you. Oh, that's dope. Your day off. How the kids doing, D family? Gluten-free tartar and barbecue sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Carolyn Eats is listening. She always be listening. That's the cool thing about Carolyn. You see her all over the place, but she's always listening and being very attentive. So that's great. Hey, Trap, how are you? Hi, old buzzard. What's going on? We were just having a conversation about the 3 steps. And the 3 steps that so far we've talked about is 1, to declutter your surroundings. 2, to really break out that mirror and come to the knowledge of who you really are, right? We all like half stepping everything. Okay, not everything, but a lot of times we half step stuff. And it doesn't have the full effect that it could have if we were just focused and on point. You like that potato salad story? Yeah, she's dope. I like Gigi's Gluten Free Lab. She'll be on her channel at 8:30 tonight. She was very cool. I enjoyed spending a little bit of time with her. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And, decided to go on over and subscribe to her channel and watch some of her videos and such. So you have the secret sauce. You're aligned with everything. You know that you can't have full control over everything, because if you do have full control over everything, you're not leaving room for the genuineness of whatever your purpose is supposed to be that you can't control. You you just won't leave room for that, right? It's like, if I had full control over my life, it would be a hot mess. If I truly have full control over my life. Think about your life too. If you had full control over your life, and I'm talking about control without higher power, God, or whoever you believe in. That's what I'm talking about, not from another human being. If you truly have full control of yourself, you know you'd be making mistakes, because that's where you came from when you thought that you had everything under control for your own self. And then you ran into walls over and over and over again. And once you finally said, I don't want to run into walls anymore, God help. And he said, okay, that's going to require you to sit down and let me steer you that way. But no, I don't want to go that way. Nope, that way is the best way. Hey, Jade, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. So now that we understand why we can't have full control over our lives, because you got to make room for something higher than you to be able to prepare you and to move you when there are invisible things that can hurt you, that if you walked into that direction of that invisible thing, you would get caught up into that web. You know how, like, when we're walking around and there's a spider web, and you didn't see the spider web until you kept walking and you got racked up and you're like, "Eh." Or you didn't realize that the spider now crawled on you and bit you. Hey, Sarah, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to see you. Type a link that I can copy and paste on another thread. You mean this? You want me to copy? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Um, um, so you don't have full control. Now we understand. To be in control is to know that you don't have control over everything, and that you want to leave room for something that is greater than you, that knows more than you, to help you live your optimal, most pleasant, beautiful life. 3 steps. How many of us are really operating and walking in our purposes? You don't have to answer, but I will. I feel like I am. I feel like I am. Oh, guys, I want to you tell me, guys. So, I'm thinking about moving the 500th episode to another date, because I realized that it's actually shy a few episodes. So you guys tell me in the chat, give me a 1 if you think I should move the date, or give me a 2 if I should just keep the date, knowing good well I'm going to do the episodes anyway, or just reschedule the date altogether. I have told you guys, and I've jumped into other people's chats and told them too, but we can always tell them differently. So what do you guys think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I should move the 500 episode celebration to another date because it's going to be shy. Adam put a 3. Or should I put or put a number 2 if I should just keep the date altogether. I'll wait for you guys to answer because I'm really needing your ideas and your advice on what I should do. I'm shy a couple of days on the 500. It doesn't fall on the 11th of June. It actually falls on a different date. So should I keep it the 11th or should I reschedule it to make it absolutely on the same date of when it actually falls on 500? A 1 to reschedule or 2 to keep it? I'm rocking with whatever day you choose. Okay. Hi, Peter. How are you? You never emailed me back, Peter. I sent you an Instagram DM. I never heard back from you. Hey, Coco Empire. What's going on? You was fixing a plate, girl. Go ahead. Trap Vision says that I should keep it. Once notifications are on, whatever you change it to, I'll see it. Oh, okay. But Carol, I invited people that don't come on Hello World every day or not as often as you think. See, I've been running around these YouTube streets for a long time, and they have a lot of people have their own lives that they do. Yeah, Coco, bring a plate for me too. I want mine vegetarian. My day was good, Coco. Girl, I got it all together. Like I got a chance to meditate and to wash off all of the buildup. You know what I'm saying? The buildup of life between the beginning. I never really settled from understanding that we're in this virus situation. I never really settled or meditated on like letting that stuff go out of me. I didn't do that. I haven't been meditating the way I normally would have. So I cleared out all of that stuff and I cleaned up because I noticed there was a lot of debris. And when I say debris, I'm not talking about dirt or dust, but it's just like things were not in the right organized way. And we just did 3 steps to understanding how to be a better you. And also, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep singing the Bushes song and I'll be there. 1, Keely says I need to reschedule. I read your message, but I'm always busy, so sometimes I never have the time to reply. Okay. Coco says she understands. So I got one person that says I should keep the date and one person that says I should reschedule. Then I have 2 people who are indifferent. And they just say, whatever, we rocking with whatever date you decide. But I feel comfortable in knowing that at least I told you guys the truth, that it really wouldn't be 500. Because I'm big on that. Like that junk will weigh on my soul to know that, I was a little misleading, even though it really doesn't matter. It just would have weighed on me. So, okay, JY, it would have weighed on me. So I definitely had to be like, let me just tell them. But we'll still do the talk show. Don't know a date yet. No problem, Peter. You met a 2? Okay. We will rock with you regardless. So basically, you guys say just to leave the date the way it is. Okay. 11 is a good number. But at least you guys know the truth, right? I went shy, like I went and looked back and I was like, wait a second, this is all wrong. And I'm not the kind of person that likes to celebrate anything that I do. So I think that's probably why I was all like, like in a tuss, a little like, oh my goodness, this is for real. But yeah, so we'll keep the date then. We'll keep it for June 11th, but at least I let you guys know. Whew, that feels so much better. That it's not going to be actually 500 episodes that day. It's going to be 500 episodes. I would say like, we said June 11th? It'll probably be like either end of June or July. That would make it 500 episodes. We got you, Joy. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. It's still going to be great. And I feel like there's so many people that I asked to come. And they're not like to come and stay for whatever, but I asked them just to come through. And if they ever decide that they want to say something, that's going to be a long day. So I might extend it to another day. I might extend it then to 2 days or whatever. It'll be that Thursday and that Friday. So I think Thursday we'll do, like, depending on how it flows, we'll do this way. We'll do a 2 day celebration. Thursday we'll try to get as many people up. Then Friday we'll do, people talking about their businesses, extended edition. So we'll do that so people don't have to stay here too long because, people got things to do. But we'll do that. We'll make it a 2-part celebration. One day is one day and the other day is another day. So we'll do everything, right? We'll do half and half. We'll do we'll do the little shop and chat. Then we'll also do, whoever wants to come on a panel and say a few words about their business or, like, hello world or whatever. We'll do that Thursday and Friday. So we kind of break it up. She's eating is good. Yeah, what you cook, Coco? Well, she probably don't want to type nothing. She trying to dig in. But that's the 3 things. Let's review real quick. 1, look around your surroundings. If you truly feel like there's been some chaos going on in your life, or just unsettlements, or like even like confusion, look around. Is everything in decency and in order? Is your bedroom looking decent? Can you walk around in there? Your bathroom. Are there spots and speckles all over the mirror? Is your tub clean? All of these things have a lot to do with how we end up acting. Because if you can't clean that, how are you going to know that you need to clean other things? Your kitchen, how does your kitchen look? Do you allow little mites, dust mites, and all that stuff? Or, like, do you freshen up from time to time? Keep yourself organized. That's one way to being a better you. Second thing is to look in this beautiful mirror. This isn't a mirror, though. I'm just saying it's the reflection. You look in that mirror. Start to entertain what you see in that mirror in a good way, not in a bad way. Start to entertain what you see in the mirror from the heart. And your heart will definitely tell you what you see. But if your heart's not right, it's going to reflect all of the negative things that you see. Ooh, my lips don't fall right. They not full. My eyebrows aren't even. My hairline is loosed. My teeth, my ears. The list goes on. But once you start seeing that reflection through your maker, your creator, you will absolutely see that you are beautiful. Your heart will start to feel good and filled. Hey, Kingdom Boy. What up, Muffy? What's up? We have a member, and it's a veteran. 1SP. Hey, 1SP. And Trap Vision, thank you, too, for your service as well. You have to go put your watches up and do some laundry. That's fine, Trap, but that's getting yourself in order. Hi, Juliana. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. But that's number 2. If you can get number 1 in order, you definitely can get number 2. And once number 2 is in order, number 3 will just flow and you will glow. That number 3 is your secret sauce. What the enemy doesn't want you to know. That you are absolutely created for greatness. You are absolutely created to be all that you can be and the best version of yourself every single day and every chance that you open your eyes. And if you do not understand 1 or 2, you can't really do number 3 too effectively. You can operate half, but imagine operating in full capacity. Don't that feel better? Wouldn't that be less strain on you emotionally? You won't be dragging all of that trash. You'd be thinking clear, more happy. What's life without happiness? That's number 3. All of those things come with number 3. What's life with not being able to communicate? What's life like without love? Like for real love, not the kind of love that a lot of people just say, but don't really feel. I can say I love you all day. I can say I love you, 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 I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you. But those are empty words. Because if I can't love me and love who I am, who I was birthed to be, every nook and cranny, then it's going to be really hard for me to reflect that love back onto someone else because I'm always going to be judging from the judgment that I put on myself. Well, I love you, but if you could just, act a little better this way. I love you, but like, I don't know if I love you. Like, I don't know. You might not be good enough to love. Mm. I love you with conditions because I can. But once you love yourself, you will value others so much more because you're going to be looking at them like you're looking at the reflection that you see. You want to feel good, so you're going to make someone else want to feel good. You make someone else feel good, then they also make someone else feel good and over and over and over and over and over. And guess what? We'll have a lot of people whole and complete again, at least for those moments. But it still will work in the background. You know how your brain continues to work while you're sleeping, but that love that you showed someone, it's just going to grow and grow and grow and grow. Oh, Stephanie's here. Hey, Steph. Hype man's in the building. KG, how's life, bro? Hey, the life of Cleo. How are you? Welcome to Hello World. Nice to see you. If I missed you, Steph, I'd just be here. But love, guys, that's that Band-Aid that can heal so many wounds. But if you don't know how to love from within, it's going to be kind of difficult to understand that unconditional love. That whether somebody reciprocates it or not doesn't take away the fact that you still love them as who they were created to be and that you want the best for them. Yeah, that's thinking outside of yourself. But you got to put all three of those components together. I'm pretty sure there are many other components that we can put together, but I just use three for this particular reason because it just flows a lot easier. It's easier to narrate and kind of just like say, well, if you clean yourself up, clean your insides up, it'll reflect out. You won't see me in the Adam not gonna let me go until I start singing that song, y'all. So this is a new YouTube anthem that I created. It's called The Bushes. And this is for Adam. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. When that convo is bomb. I gotta stop and say hello. Yeah. When that convo is bomb. I gotta drop and say hello. Yeah. You'll never see me in the bushes. I drop down and say hello. Yeah. That's the song. Y'all can sing it everywhere you go. Yeah, Adam, he said he want his song. He said it 50 times today. He was like, you won't see me in the bushes. I was like, okay, Adam, I'll sing the song. You bugging? Let me tell you, JY, if you look at the numbers in the chat versus the amount of people that are actually typing, it's always a discrepancy. So I always like people to know that I'm there. by, typing in the chat. So that's pretty much how that song came about, JY. And, I respect the fact some people don't want to jump out the bushes. They just want to be in the bushes because they may be busy. They may just want to check out the channel first. This may be their first time. Maybe they don't know how to type in the chat. Maybe they don't even have an account and they're just looking from a YouTube that is just locked out. Right? So I respect that. But it was just fun. And that's how the song came about. Ah, yes. Not me, Joy. I'm here. I know. But I'm thankful for people that are in the bushes because that also keeps you on point because you just don't know who's watching you, right? Someone is always watching you. Whatever you do in the dark will always come to light. There is no such thing as things not coming to fruition. So bridle your steps, your tongue, your ears, and all of that. Because you just never know when that thing that you may have done comes back, right when you probably in your happiest. Like, wait a second, sir, ma'am. Back in 1845, you stole all of this. But presently, you're trying to be the better version of yourself and try to tell people that they can be. Oh no, we got to expose that you are a fraud because you stole something back in 1845, and that makes you and your integrity irrelevant. So now that you're aware that that can possibly happen, just try your best to do and be the best version of yourself, even when it hurts. And yes, it's happened to me. Even when it hurts, you still try your best because life is not about you. You were not born just for you. You were born to be a purpose for something, someone, someone's. Not to say you're supposed to be a slave, but the fact is, your very presence can be the key to unlock someone's door. And how important is that in feeling great to know that you absolutely had a contribution or made a contribution to positively affect someone else's life, either by listening, by showing, or by doing. You don't necessarily need to know, but you just got to be there. So just keep living life. It's kind of too old to be in the bushes, don't you think? I got a step charge, no problem. One is P always got to come back with something. There's a strong 1540 that's that always share. Yeah, I know. And even if you didn't say anything, it doesn't matter because I don't look at the chat. I look at the camera because in the replay, whoever is there, I'm talking to you. And even anybody that's looking, I'm talking to you. And you know what? My friend, the funny thing is my friend showed me what I look like on a 85-inch television or 65, I don't know, but it was a huge television. And I posted it on Instagram. And I was like, oh, snap, that's how I look live? You know what I'm saying? So, like, who knows? Some people may be watching from their TVs. I don't know. But that's not my concern. My concern is to relay a message of don't give up. Continue to be the best version of yourself. Look at that. It's 48 minutes. Time for me to go. Still here drinking your coffee. Oh, Muffy. Yo, Muffy be all over YouTube. Muffy, Coco, 1SP, Octavia be in the bushes. You know, Adam be all over the place. All y'all be everywhere. And I'm honored to see you guys. And I'm honored that you're here with me when you can be with me. I'm honored. It's an honor. And I appreciate you guys. And once that 500 really hits, and again, it's going to be on June 11th. And we know it's not really on the actual date. But because I think for the sake of telling people, oh, we need to reschedule and confusing people, we'll just keep it for that. For that sake alone, I'm going to keep it for that date. 11 is a great number. And let's just have fun that day and invite as many people as you want. I'm trying to go back to people that have been guests. I want to go back to people that were on my channel before I could even have StreamYard, or even before StreamYard was even made, before I had my 1,000, before I even had my 100. I want all of them people to come back through. And that's like me digging deep. So it's going to be fun. And after 500, guys, well, we'll see what happens. But you always got to be progressing. You are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. I know on that June 11th, I'm going to have something super special that I'm going to give away that no one else will be able to have in this entire world. And it's going to be from me. So I hope one of you win, or whoever. I hope you guys win and you enjoy it. Because not I won't even have it. You will. And I hope you take care of it. So what Coco say? She in the bushes. Hey, Sister Diva, what's going on? Welcome to Hello World. Good to meet you. I think this may be your first time here, so it's nice to meet you. I'm just wrapping up. We're here on Hello World. We talk about everything and anything. And I just want to remind you all, you are beautiful. You are amazing. There is no mistake about you. I do not care whether you was good, whether life has been good, has been bad, has been ugly, has been indifferent. All of us at some point in our lives have experienced some degree of those four things, characteristics. But it doesn't negate the fact that you are amazing and that you have a purpose that is greater than anything, any of your sorrows, any of your pain, any of your good times. There's still a purpose that you have that is greater. And if you do not tap into that purpose, you will not live a fulfilled life. You may have happy moments and you think you're happy, but there's not happiness unless you feel it and understand that and let it flow through your blood, through your veins, through your soul, to the point where anything that's going to affect you negatively will repel. Because nothing can attract to greatness with negativity. It'll try, but it will not stay long. That's how beautiful and amazing you are. And that's what I mean when I say that. No matter what you have done, you can turn anything around at any moment and be the best version of yourself. If you don't want to do it for you, do it for the greaterment of society, because whatever you were birthed to do is the key to unlock for the rest of the society to have great things come. We all contribute in many ways. We contribute in good ways and we contribute in bad ways. We need to reverse that bad ways into good so that we can balance out and do this instead of it being like that. That's what we can do every single day. You can do that if you want. I purposely try my best to be a better me as often as I can. There are times where I do fall short. That's the human side of me. But trust and believe, I don't stay there that long. I use those 3 steps. Get the clutter out. Love who you are. Get to know who you are. And start flowing in your purpose. If you want to know anything more about me or my business, Be the Difference Clothing, you can go to BeTheDifferenceLLC.com. The links are down and below in the chat. I would love for you to tell everyone you know, maybe 15 people you know, all about Hello World and Be the Difference Clothing. I would appreciate that. If you would like to buy merchandise, I make t-shirts, hoodies, onesies, custom socks, and I have 2 books. I have one with me right now. The other one is across the room. These are 2 books that I self-published. They are all inspirational quotes, all original. From now until June 1st, if you purchase 2 of my books, you will get a free t-shirt. The free t-shirt can be something from the unisex catalog, or if you've watched any of my inspirational quotes in the playlist, I always do this and you get to see the quotes. If you like that quote, all you have to do is, after you purchase those 2 items, in the notes section, say, Joy, This is the t-shirt I want. This is the quote that I want. And I will print that for you. And I guarantee you will be the only person with that quote, because I doubt whether anyone will decide to pick or choose the same ones for themselves. Isn't life better when you can be original? Absolutely. Go to the website to purchase these books. A lot of people who have had it have already had great testimonials about it. And people who own products of mine that I print, they always say good things about the quality as well. Anyway, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I am thankful that you gave me a little bit of your time. I am here every single night between 7 and 9, Monday through Sunday. That is 7 days a week. And I appreciate you giving me that little bit of time. And I appreciate you coming back when you can. If you do every day, I appreciate that even more. Thank you to everyone. And my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, signing out on another episode of Hello World.